welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a simple everyday makeup look, hopefully. I do tend to go overboard when I'm halfway through and I'm like, ooh, let's do something creative. Hopefully today I can just do a simple makeup look because it's a Sunday and I'm not really going anywhere. So yeah, this is my everyday makeup look. So before I start doing my makeup, I always make sure I do my morning skincare routine. Make sure you moisturize your skin and prime before you start. Moisturizer is so important because you don't want to be doing your makeup when your face is dry, because you're going to have flaky skin and it's just going to ruin your makeup. You want to have the best possible base. Today I'm going to be using my No. 7 Airbrush Away primer. I've been using this a few times now and it's really nice. I really enjoy using it and a little goes a long way. It has like a blurring effect, so you put it on areas where you have enlarged pores and it smooths it out. But this one's by far my favorite so far. Other ones that I've tried, the consistency of the primer is just too thick and I find that it feels kind of like melted plastic. This one feels more like a cream, but it does the same effect. Next I'm going to take my foundation and a damp beauty blender, Double Wear by Estee Lauder. This is a very popular foundation. I think so many people use it because it's so good. I think I've been using it for like 3 to 4 years running now because it's just the best. I have oily skin as well, so this is oil free and I find that it doesn't cake up and it doesn't start going really thin around my T-zone area, which is especially where I get oily. So I'm going to be using is just this mini foundation brush like this. It's going to take a while to come out. And start from a really small place on my face, like maybe the bottom bit of my face first, and then I'll go ahead with my beauty blender and just tap. Please do not swipe because you're going to end up getting swipe marks on your face. So the best thing to do is to just dab. So with my foundation, I find that I crease a lot under my eyes. So what I like to do is I like to put most of the foundation on everywhere else around my face. And then I just make my foundation a little bit thinner. So I use any residual foundation and I go underneath my eyes. Next, I'm going to be taking my concealer, which is True Match by L'Oreal in 3N. To mention earlier that my foundation that I'm going to be using is 3W1. What I like to do here is I like to start at the bottom like this, swipe a little bit on my nose, and I don't like to put concealer all over my face and then start patting it down with my beauty blender. If I do that, it ends up drying, and when you go to fix it and to blend it with your foundation, it's created this circle, or you know, the shape. It's taken the shape of the concealer that you've left for a really long period of time. Next, I'm going to take my powder. I like to bake underneath my eyes and around my creases on my face. So I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is another staple. I love this. I like to use a small beauty blender and just dip it in like this. Tap away any excess and then go ahead. then for my nose bridge, I like to use a small, kind of like eyeshadow blending brush. This one is the Kiko Milano brush, and it's number 53. So I just like to take a little bit of powder and just go right in the center of my nose. Next, I get my Kiko Milano Matte Fusion powder. It's pressed, and I use the shade 03. This is my masked blusher brush. I mean, I just like to use a fluffy one. I find this one's quite good, and I'm almost finished, but what I like to do is swirl it around like this and then tap. And the areas that I haven't baked, I like to go over. When you're applying powder or foundation, especially when you're working with brushes and you're applying, you know, makeup to your face, powder to your face, make sure you're gentle and hold your brushes quite far at the end rather than so close like this. And the more gentle you are with your makeup, the more flawless of a base you're gonna have when you're done. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let this bake on my face, and I'm just gonna do my eyebrows real quick off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, next step is contour. So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Longwear Matte Bronzer. I think it's a misguided brush. I got this in a set for Christmas from my mum. And I think, yeah, this is a contour brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lightly press, tap off the excess, and gently contouring my cheekbones. Then what I like to do is I like to take it up to my forehead and around here. Nice circular upward motions. I like to also do a hair on my jawline. Next is nose contour. Trying to get that nose nice and skinny. What I like to do, dab a little bit, tap a little bit. I like to start from one side and very gently start depositing that color. With it, what I like to do is I like to take a nice eyeshadow blending brush. I like to do nice circular motions, nice soft gentle circular motions to blend that contour in, because we're trying to go for that snatched nose, just like I had a rhinoplasty. Or did I? Okay, now for highlighter. Am I going to do blinding highlighter? Am I not? Let's find out. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight Palette in Fair Medium. I'm just going to go ahead and start tapping my brush in here, top off the excess, and start putting that highlight on there. Oh my god. I don't think we're going to go for a little bit of highlighter today. Those are the lips. So during my makeup, I have hidden my beauty mark that's here. I like to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo, and I like to go in with a really fine precision brush and just highlight that again. So one like this, a little bit of powder on the end, and just go in and just make my beauty mark visible. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner and eyelashes off camera, and then I'll be back to do the lipstick. Okay, so I'm back. Just did my eyeliner and eyelashes, and this is what it looks like. Now onto lips. I'm going to be taking the MAC lip pencil in Chestnut. I'm just going to line the outside of my lips. My MAC Lip Tensity lipstick in Toast and Butter, and I don't like to press and swipe. I like to dab a little bit like this. And then I'm going to take my Rouge Edition Velvet Bourgeois Cool Brown Matte Finish lipstick, and I'm just going to put it on the inside. Okay, now that I've done my makeup, I'm going to set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This, if you don't have this, get up now, go get it, and thank me later. So how I like to spray is I like to spray in my T-zone area and then spray in a circle. Don't forget to get your jaw. Now, it's going to feel nice and wet, but that's a good thing. Make sure it feels wet on your face, and what you're going to do is you're going to fan it. I need to get myself a fan. Okay everybody, this is the final look. I'm so happy that I was able to do my makeup without my allergies affecting me and my eyes watering everywhere and just ruining the whole video, so thank God, thank you. Please leave a comment down below in the comment section if you have any questions, or just tell me what you thought. Please like this video, it would mean a lot to me, and to subscribe to my channel. If you want to be notified when I next post another video, please turn your post notifications on. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!